Can you hear the river? Can you hear the birds? It's called peace.
I think most little girls want a horse, but then you kind of have to grow up and you have to do adult, grown-up things and pay the bills. What I wanted was the freedom, but I couldn't really picture it. Even when I was on the plane, I still couldn't really believe that I was going to Mongolia.
The opportunity to come here and ride this grass steppe that I'd read about as a child, and to be able to run my horse non-stop, no fences, that's a big part of why I'm here.
I'm trying to do 50 things before I'm 50, and I just thought, why not plump for the most outlandish adventure ever? I've never travelled alone before, I've never travelled this far before. It's just something completely wild. And even on the first night, I was sitting there in my little room thinking, what have I done? Am I mad? I can't do this. But every morning I've woken up and just thought, okay, it might be tough, but it's just brilliant.
One of the draws for me of coming on this expedition was the fact that it is all women. And women adventurous enough to come into such a foreign culture and get on a horse, get grubby and dirty, and hang out with other women and have a good time for 2 weeks.
We learned from each other, we taking care of each other, like as one family.
The girls are lovely, beautifully constructed, painted, perfect little dwellings. I could quite happily move into one of these little girls.
My role is the guide to make sure that all safety and comfort of the riding, and as well as to introduce the landscape as well as the culture of Mongolia and the feeling to ride the horses in Mongolia.
Just whistling to my horse as we're walking down the hill, and there's just flowers everywhere, and the scent was amazing. I love that feeling of just careering across the field and that total wild freedom.
Being able to ride through herds of livestock, and then the chance to milk a yak, just how close you can be to the wildlife here.
There was a definite move to be very careful of the way we treated the people and the land. I like that sensitivity. Coming here does give you the chance to just put aside the day-to-day worries and chores and work and family, and you can just work out who you are. And maybe this will inspire me to make a few changes in my life when I get back and live the life that I want to, rather than the one that I have to.